February 2nd, 1941. It is a cold and damp morning here at the port of La Rochelle, and after our very uneventful mission that took place just a week ago, we are eager to get back out there, as we have been told that the British shipping has increased throughout the past couple days off the western coast of England. Our mission is simple: get out there and wreak havoc. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of U-Boat, and we are going to make this quick. I'm pretty sure we are all loaded up and ready to rock and roll. We sure are. So there is no reason to stay at this port anymore. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Forward 3, please. We have the people that we need where they need to be. As we take off, we are headed just off the western coast of Ireland here, and we are going to just absolutely decimate some cargo shipping and military shipping if we can come across it. We need to try and reach 40,000 gross registered tonnage to complete the first step of the happy time. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that if we come across smaller cargo ships. If we come across some larger container ships or the oil rigs, I think we're going to be just golden. But right now, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to just pick at them a little bit. We might have to go there 2 times to get the 40,000 gross registered tonnage. It is a very gloomy morning today at the Port of La Rochelle, so hopefully that changes, but beautiful scenery right there. Anyways, let's get at it. Well, we're already about halfway through, and it looks like we have a radio message coming in from the U-606, I believe is what it was. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick that in. Receive U-606. Several widely separated smoke clouds in square BF-451. Suspected convoy, northern course, sending bearing signals. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see if we are close. We sure are. Look at that. Unit 1. I wonder if that's the U-boat, though, because it said several. Go ahead and increase speed here now. And do a little bit of time compression. Yeah, let's try and cut them off if we can. Oh, new communications now. Convoy in square BF-427, course 14 degrees at 6 knots. Well, then we might not have to do such a large angle. We might be able to cut them off here. Forward 5. That's probably just another communication to update us on their current coordinates. Heading them off pretty nicely here. I think we're on almost a direct course right now. Perfect. Go ahead and start turning in. Put on the night vision if we can to try and capture these. There they are, right there. What do we got? 1? It almost seems what it is, doesn't it? It is choppy weather out here today, too. Alright, let's see if we can try and get some good hits right here. That is definitely... Go ahead and lock. It is a tanker. And I'm pretty sure it's a Dale class. Go ahead and recognize and try and get a velocity if we can. Choppy seas, though, are going to make this rather difficult, of course. Go ahead and start. Try and maintain course. Oh yeah, these choppy seas are gonna murder us. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to reposition. Let's go ahead and drop down. We are above water too, that's not gonna help. Drop down periscope depth, forward 5. Alright, well the sea is a little too damned choppy, so I think the only option we really have here is to try and strike this with the 88. Get our first officer on board with 2 helpers, and as soon as he is ready, we are going to begin this carnage. Where is it? My goodness. Start striking it a little bit. Hopefully there's no bloody destroyers with this thing. 4 different areas of the ship. That should be pretty dang good right there.
Wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Go ahead and see our target here. See, we're at least making, I don't know that we've even made a dent in this thing. Enemy ships have sounded their alarms. Fine. We're going to stick to this guy first. We'll have the rest after. We need some daylight, which it should only be about an hour away. And it looks as though we haven't even really made a dent in it, so... Huh. That's interesting. Well, let's go ahead and we're gonna have to just do it the old-fashioned way then and do a torpedo, I guess. Try and get ahead here, and we'll get something going. At this angle, we're gonna guess that the velocity is 6 knots. The angle on the bow currently... Let's try and get something relatively accurate here. Is roughly 70.4 at 621 meters. At 621 meters, go ahead and enter. Load 21, get this all off to the TDC, which actually doesn't matter because we don't have our first officer on there. Looks like everything is set in place, and fire. Come on, let's see some splash here. I wish we didn't waste all those 88 rounds now. I guess this thing is made of... There we go. And that's the view we like to see. Look at that. Holy shit. Multiple explosions on that. Wow. I hadn't seen that in the past with all those explosions. That was actually pretty cool. I wonder if that's pretty new. I can't foresee it surviving this. Yeah, it's pretty nasty right there. And more explosions. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, only thing left to do is go ahead and sally forth. The Abigail has been sunk. Let's go ahead and send that off onto the BDU. Beautiful. And then what time is it currently? 05:51 hours. We should be able to get out of here. We should be getting daylight here soon. And it looks like we're still trailing a couple convoys here. Yeah. Alright, we've gotten into place. Getting the basics regarding it. Let's get an angle on bow. An updated angle on bow if possible. Looks like we're going to be 79.9 at roughly 476 meters. 476 meters. There we go. Let's go ahead and load tube 2. Come on, guys. Get that first tube loaded. We fired that ages ago.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 7, 6 Meter. Gegnerlage.
Everything's good.
7.
And then we're good. Fire.
Los! 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoanschlag.
I don't foresee this going well for this tanker. Old class. Let's send it to the bottom, shall we? Nice. Center punched. And that is one more going under. Lifeboats are out. Beautiful. Hell, we've done this much carnage and we haven't even made it to our respective area yet. I think we're gonna leave it at that. Unless there's any more tankers. I'd like the tankers. But let's try and get to our spot if we can. Or at least around these guys. Let's go ahead and surface since they are completely helpless. We'll actually just go dead north here. Sounds like we've got our... Yes, he is. Our friendly U-boat is actually laying an assault right now on... Oh no, that's just the sun glaring off it. I heard torpedoes going off. I'm pretty sure our friendly U-boat is attacking this convoy as well, which is actually pretty cool. And here comes our target that we're going to be going after. Let's go ahead and locate. Perfect.
Lage 1.
Alright, and we are synced. Fire.
Los!
Who's someone else we can go after next? This is the next bigger freighter. Or cargo ship, I should say. This is looking good.
Sekunden.
Come on, get some
10
good
Sekunden bis
freaking hits
Einschlag.
here.
Fehlschuss.
It's a miss. What did it do? Go right under it? It must have went under it, huh? The drag was too slow. Damn.
Setzen.
Reset then. Let's do updated coordinates 709, 86.8 at 709 meters. Go ahead and load tube 2 with a depth of 1 meter.
Aktualisieren. Winkel
We're gonna
9.
send another one at
3.
this.
Bug rechts. Entfernung zum Ziel 7. 0. 9 Meter. Los!
Fire. And then let's start working our way forward. Forward 5, please. Try and go after this next one. Come on, 1 meter. That should be good.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Feindliches
There we
Schiff
go.
getroffen.
Not a perfect
Fire
center
on deck.
punch, but fire on board
Schwere Schäden.
and serious damage. That should put it under. All right, we are surfaced here with the 88. Let's go ahead and finish off this last little ship, and then we are moving on. We need to get to our target. My God, what a journey this has been, huh? So far, actually pretty dang good. Come on, it shouldn't take too much to send this thing down.
Feuer am Deck.
Fire on board, that's exactly what we needed.
Hüllenbruch. Sie sinken.
And finally, the ship is sinking. There we go. Dead in the water, that is another one under our belt. Perfect. And the rest are buggering off to the coast of England. Those are small fish, though. We don't need those. What we need is to actually get to our sector really quick. All right, we have finally reached the sector, and it is time to move on with the mission. Travel 2,250 kilometers inside the marked area, and then sink 7,000 tons in the area? Or did that not count out here? I guess it didn't count, but we've sunk a good amount. Now, it looks like we might have gotten a little bit of a radio. Hello. A little bit of communications going on here between other U-boats regarding other ships within the sector. We're going to try and close in on this and see just what exactly it is we're dealing with right now. Let's go after this one right here since it's the closer of the targets. Jesus, it's a frickin' abandoned ship. Oh my gosh. Man the guns. It is danger close. Holy hell. This was not supposed to be this. We are in the dark. It is a destroyer with the Jacob Chandler Harper. Holy shit. Start sending rounds. Start sending rounds. Where is it? Oh, Jesus. Then the rounds downrange.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
Knock out that gun. That's exactly what we need to do. Holy shit. And there it is.
290 Grad.
We got way too close, way too fast. Knock out the guns. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Strike, strike, strike. Oh my gosh, and this is a... this is way more than we expected. Come on, come on, come on. Emergency dive here soon. Alright, emergency dive, emergency dive. Blow the ballast tanks.
Auf maximal sichere Tiefe gehen.
Dive, dive, dive. Holy shit. We weren't expecting that. And we did manage to get that Corvette. It is looking pretty bad right there. We could probably hang out, unless it's actually sinking. Woo! We managed to get those rounds off pretty fast on the Corvette. We will probably just stand around right here and let the destroyers go over, and then we'll finish off this Corvette. That was too close for comfort, let me tell you. Go ahead and let's start turning into that if we can.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Here come the other destroyers after us. Wow, that was a massive convoy we were going after.
280 Grad.
Alright, we are at 100 meters. Let's go ahead and stop
15 Meter.
and let everything go by.
5 Grad.
Wow, that was...
350 Grad.
that gets the heart pumping, let me tell you.
150 Meter.
Trächtig
And depth charges away. And we're pinged.
Wir hatten das schon.
Kommandant, wir wurden von Estig geortet. Wasserbomben.
You guys just keep going with your little convoy. There's nothing to go on here. Just a lovely little U-boat.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
While we're waiting here, I guess we can upgrade our guys though, right? Ooh, what could we get? I think we are going to do... We do sensitive hearing, but I do like the idea of paramedic. I think we're going to need that more so. And Klaus Graf is ready for an upgrade. Look at this. Focus? Yes, absolutely. Stabilize with the binoculars. We could certainly use that. Alright, how are things looking up top here? It looks as though they are still doing depth charges, but they're some distance away, so they don't really know where we are, it seems. I have a feeling they have buggered off completely. Let's go ahead and go to periscope depth if we can. Raise up a little bit. Flares in the air, and there go the convoy. God, that might be other U-boats that are... Oh, it looks like spotlights are on as well. Those are definitely spotlights. Alright, I think we are good. Let's go ahead and send the message forward that we sunk a destroyer. Totally didn't mean to do that, but it just worked out in our favor, I guess. Here the destroyers doing their serpentine patterns, trying to locate us, more than likely. What do we got going on here? Stationary, 1 unit. Hello. Let's go ahead and head over here, shall we? Here's the destroyer that we knocked out. Go ahead and surface the boat.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
We can slow down to forward 1, get our officer here, and let's finish this off if we can. Couple rounds right in the rear. We have 7 rounds
Herr
left.
Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Enemy ships have sounded their alarms, that's fine, and they are sinking.
weniger.
Wie es geht. Drehen wir den Spieß gegen diese Jäger um.
Good, that is 1 British destroyer officially down now. What's left? What is this over here? Are these guys coming back now? Did they hear the shot? They might have heard the shot. Yep, they definitely heard the shot. Oh, this is actually quite a large vessel that has been vacated. We are going to try and knock this out. We only
Herr
have
Kaloin,
6 rounds
feindliche
though.
Schiffe
Come
machen
on.
sich gefechtsbereit.
Let's get some good hits here.
Wir haben schon Schlimmeres überstanden.
The other destroyers are back en route to us.
Korvette 250 Grad. Korvette 235
Yeah, they're definitely back on us. There we go. Starting to take on water.
350 Grad.
Go under.
Eine weitere erfolgreiche Unternehmung. Gute Arbeit, Männer.
Ah, well, thank you. Yeah, it's taking a lot of water, this one. Come on, go under. How many rounds we got left? 3? Is that going under? And we are taking rounds. Come on, just confirm that's going under really quick. Yes. How far out are those corvettes? Wow, they are shooting from a distance. Why are we even looking at this? Let's go.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Get those messages off. Forward 3. And dive, dive, dive to 50 meters.
55 Meter.
Alright, we have electric engines going. We should be good to go from here. Gonna go ahead and go up periscope depth.
Vorfluten.
You know what, actually, yeah, we can go deck awash.
Vorfluten.
Try and get an idea of what we're looking at out here. Not seeing anything currently. Let's get these values off to the BDU. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and surface all the way. Perfect. Get those binoculars in use. I am not seeing the destroyers at all. Perfect. They are on their way. Well, as the sun begins to rise off the western coast of Ireland here, a scary and almost very much cut short mission for the Greenhorn crew of the U-96 as we came nose to nose with that destroyer. Totally wasn't planning that, but it just happened to happen that way. Thankfully, they were able to act fast and lay rounds into the side of it, crippling the guns as well as disabling the vehicle, or the vessel I should say, altogether. Wow. I don't know what's left. honestly, we have some torpedoes left. We can knock out some more boats, and then we are going to go back and report to HQ with our findings and overall mission status, and get a new mission, head right back at it. But that is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have enjoyed it, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the like, sub button so this video gets out to many more so they can see it. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing so you can get notifications every time a new video is released by me. But I'm going to get back at it, start making the next video. And until then, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?